Hi everyone. I just wanted to talk about masterclass, the genesis of it, why I did such a thing. I am playing with some of the best musicians in the whole world, and when people experience this live, it is miraculous, at least to all of us. It's an amazing sound, but you never really get to hear isolation of each instrument and the virtuosity of each of the players. So I wanted to give them all a chance to show their personality, their true ability of playing, and also be able to explain what the sounds that they're making are. And the only way you can do this is if you isolate them one at a time. And it gives me great pleasure to be bringing it to you. Plus, they can teach everyone around the world. Everybody can learn, including me. I learn from all my musicians. It's made me a better composer, a better performer, a better everything. We all learn from each other. So masterclass is something that is going to continue, and hopefully will continue indefinitely. People like Sample, for example, will keep reappearing, doing different parts, because 5 minutes or less, you cannot say everything you want to say about these kind of musicians. So look forward to it. It's going to keep coming. Now, what I wanted to show you a little bit, and a lot of you are asking, is why I have all these keyboards around me. These keyboards are, they all talk to each other, for example. They are, the programming, for example, I have done all of it. We don't use factory programs. Every little sound that you hear I have made it. I sat here 2 months and programmed all these keyboards. And they're all identical. They're clones of each other. We have 50 of them, believe it or not. So just because I'm reaching over and I'm touching one keyboard, it doesn't mean you're only hearing this keyboard. You're hearing maybe 5 or 6 at the same time. In this case, it's characteristic sound, for example. Let me just try this sound right here, which is kind of characteristic of my guitar sound, sort of hammered dulcimer. And this particular sound is created by 4 keyboards playing simultaneously. Just because I'm touching one of them, don't think that there's another 2 or 3 around me that are not playing at the same time. And because all the keyboards are identical, they're replaceable. There's safety in numbers, duplicity. So Ming's keyboard stations are identical to mine. And any keyboard breaks, you take any other one, it can replace it instantly, which keeps us safe live, just in case things happen in transportation and so on. Each one of these keyboards has to be played differently depending on what sound you're playing. For example, I just played a guitar sound, you play it like a guitar more. If you want to go to a harmonica sound, you use this bend here, this little controller, and you go, up is vibrato, down is the pitch bend. So you're doing all that. The next thing you do, I have a controller. As soon as I hit this button, all the keyboards change programs, and they go to pre-programmed places that I have decided per song. And each one is the same thing with Ming's keyboards. Ming Freeman's right here, you know him. Say I want to play a song, it's called Acroyali, The reason I'm bending down is because this particular move comes from the shoulder. It's not the hands that's doing it. The whole arm is going up and down. It's one finger doing the speed, and all the power comes from up here, so the entire arm goes up and down. If you want to make it more Asian, you can go. It's a really nice sound. I enjoy it very much. I can show you something, for example, from Santorini. I have a very powerful chord that I start with Santorini. It's right here. Now, what you're hearing in this case, you're hearing about 5 keyboards playing simultaneously. On the left hand, on the low note, there's a bass in it too. You listen to it. On the top note, there's the same bass. On the fifth, the middle note, there is no bass. Because if there was bass, it would sound terrible. But you put it all together, and you have a solid chord. And then on the right side, this particular keyboard now has become my French horn. And it's very sensitive, and so. Anyway, I didn't mean to play that. I was just having fun. All that is choreographed, and you have to maneuver. Like down here, I have a piano, so I can go. And this changes per song. Every song, I hit this button, and all of a sudden, all the keyboards become something else, and they're talking to something else. Even my grand piano plays these keyboards. Anyway, enough for today. I showed you enough. I think I'm just having a great time, and I'm gonna keep Masterclass going for years. So I love you all very much. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Take care.